Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed that little clip of me unboxing the bag. As you see, you get all the bells and whistles. The only thing that I wish they would have added was the little flower that you attach to the ribbon, so that I could have done a whole little reel, but it's okay though. So let's go ahead and get into the contents of the bag, y'all. So obviously when you are first opening the bag, you twist it here, and I still have my plastic on there, but you just twist it. So there's a zipper part right here, and I actually do have something in here, y'all. This little secret spot. I just have some cash in here. You always gotta have some dollar bills, y'all. You can probably keep like a single key, maybe a spare key in this pouch, or some cash like I am. You can't keep much in here. Maybe your ring, depending on what type of work you do. If you want to put your wedding band in here, you can. So that's everything I have up there. And then obviously you have the flap that folds over, and then when you open her, she is this pretty. Look at her, she is so pretty, right? You got two ways to secure this bag. The flap does button up, and then the complete flap closes and locks. Typically I just close it and lock it. So let's go ahead and get into the contents. In this back pocket right here, I'm gonna go in here first. This back pocket, I have my cards. I can't show y'all my stuff, but I have some debit cards and stuff like that. I have to find me a Chanel card holder to go in this bag because a wallet will not fit. I already tried, it's just not gonna do it. So I keep my cards in there on the daily, my driver's license, insurance information, whatever I'm gonna use to buy things I have in here, and obviously my credentials. The next thing I have in this bag on this side is wet ones. Y'all already know, if you are an OG subscriber at this point, you know that I gotta have my wet ones. I keep my wet ones in my purse. This is in the scent Tropical Splash. I have to have these everywhere I go because I am a germaphobe. I won't eat if it looks nasty. I just can't. Like if people coughing, whatever, I don't care. I'm wiping it down. And these are like $1 or 98 cents at Walmart. So you should have these. I'm gonna make room for this, believe it. Okay, moving on. What else is in here? The next thing I have is my comb. I gotta have me a hair comb, y'all, obviously, because my hair is out now. It's naturally out. It's greasy and oily right now. I actually have to do something to my hair. However, I gotta keep a comb in there so I'm well groomed. Gotta do that. I got this comb from Forever 21 during the winter, so you may be able to find it. It came with like this comb and then a rat tail comb. It was like $2.99. So gotta have a comb in there. And for my snow bunnies, of course, y'all keep y'all's detangling brush in your purse. So this would be that. Moving on, next thing I have in here is a pen. Every day, every single day, I have to have a pen in my purse. This is just a pen that I got from Dollar Tree. It had confetti inside or little miniature diamonds, but they're not there anymore. I have to have a pen in there because I don't like using other people's pens if I'm signing a receipt at checkout, or you know, whatever the case may be, but I gotta have a pen inside my purse, and I recommend you do the same. And also in that back pocket, I have to keep a lip product. So my favorite lip, like just lip security, I'll call it that, I gotta have a lip bodyguard, and I use the Aquaphor. This is their lip repair. I love Aquaphor. This is expensive. It's like $7 just for this, and I know that's crazy. However, this stuff is really good. I love Aquaphor. It makes your lips really, really moisturized. It doesn't give you like a glossy look or anything like that. It's just gonna do exactly what it says. It just repairs dry lips. I started using this when I was pregnant because I would get chapped, crusty lips all the time. If you know what I mean, comment below. Also, if you have any other recommendations for dry chapped lips, please comment below and let me know, like a gloss, because I really want to try Sunday Riley's, or is it Sunday Riley? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'll put it on the screen, but I really want to try their lip gloss because I need something other than this, and I don't want to try Carmex. Please don't say Carmex. Please don't say Vaseline. They don't work for me. I hate the way Carmex smells, and Vaseline just is too thick. It just doesn't do enough for me. So if you have any recommendations, please comment below. The next thing I have back here in that pocket, I have to have something for my hands. So right now I am using the Gold Bond Healing Hand Cream. This is both hydrating and moisturizing. It has aloe vera in it. I just have to have something because first of all, I'm extremely girly. Not only that, like I'm a lady, I'm a woman, and you know, as you get older, you realize how important certain things are. You never know whose hand you gonna shake. You don't know, like, and I meet people all the time, but I know how how to protect myself. Don't play with it. However, I'm always meeting somebody, so I have to keep my hands moisturized. And even just for myself, I don't like when my hands like feel dry and nasty. You don't want that. I mean, you get some hydration. I hope y'all can see that. Just some minimal hydration, not a whole lot of shine. It's not Fenty, but it does what it needs to do. The last thing I have in that pocket is my girl. Y'all know I raved about this before. I raved about this in one of my other purse videos. I really want to put some on right now because I love it so much, but my makeup is on and I cannot do that. Y'all, look how much I've used. This stuff is so good. This is a lip hydrating plumper. It hydrates your lips. I mean, this stuff gives your lips so much moisture to the point where your lips feel wet. I recommend this to everybody, not just women of color. I recommend this to everyone. And then it does plump your lips. It makes your lips look like you just got fillers and then you had gloss put on. Or it makes your lips look like, you know how you go get the color pigmentation? This is what that does. I swear to God, it's like $26 or $28. Best money spent. I swear by this. I love it. Thank you so much, Rihanna, for making this. I'm telling you. And this is in the color Hot Cherry. We'll go grab this. Okay, so before I go to the front of the purse, I'm gonna go back here and show y'all. It has some pockets back there. Do y'all see those pockets? There is not a lot of room in this bag, okay? So if you're the type of person and you're like very minimal, you just need your car keys, little lip gloss, whatever, your driver's license, wallet, card holder, whatever. This bag is perfect for you. I definitely recommend you go get it. And then if you don't want to break the bank, but you are a Chanel fan and you really want a Chanel bag, then you need to go get this bag from Kelly Bag. 10% off in my description box. Okay, so all I have back here right now is a receipt. The reason why I kept this receipt in here for this video is to show y'all that I'm the type of person that keeps receipts in her bag every single day because I might make a return. You just never know. So yeah, I just have a TJ Maxx receipt in here, y'all. TJ Maxx is literally my favorite store. Die-hard fan of TJ Maxx. Now let's go ahead and go to the front side of the purse. I also have to keep a hand sanitizer in my bag. As I told y'all before, I want to do a CVS purse essential haul. Well, not a CVS, but a purse essential haul. I say CVS because that's where I got this from. But I just love to have travel size hand sanitizers. The Bath & Body Works one are good. Bath & Body Works has really good hand sanitizers. They smell good. I keep one on my key ring because I have a little Bath & Body Works sanitizer case for it. Y'all have already saw that. But I like to keep a really, really good, just OG classic hand sanitizer in my bag. Next, I have to have in my bag, y'all, this is also in the front part right here. The next thing I have to have is gum. I gotta keep chewing gum in my purse because I might eat while I'm out. I'm gonna pop some chewing gum in there, or it does help if you have not eaten yet all day and you're just running errands. If you pop some gum in your mouth, it will help you. It works for me. Try it. Yeah, I keep chewing gum in my bag. It doesn't matter what kind. I do like to use my Yuka app. If you're not familiar, download the Yuka app and scan those barcodes to see what's healthy and what is not. The next daily essential that I like to keep in my purse every single day is Tums, y'all. So let me tell y'all real quick. I have acid reflux. I don't like to claim it. However, if I eat tomato sauce or something spicy, I start to get like this weird feeling up here. This is what helps you, girl. And the reason it helps me is because it's literally made to just kill all that acid, you know, that sits right up here. And if you are a pizza lover or a hot wing lover, then you might want to keep something like this. Now, my doctor did prescribe me a medication. It's called Pepsi, but that stuff just messes your gut. It messes it up anyway. So I like to try to go with something a little bit more subtle. It might not be the best. It might not be as good as the prescription, but I prefer this over prescription any day. So that's everything I have in here, but hold on, because there's one more pocket, and that pocket is at the back of my bag.
Basically the same size screws. These should be, have one line going through them. And yes, it does, but this one has a lot more of a cleaner line. This one is kind of wide and rounded. It's a little bit odd looking. Next, of course, you always want to check the serial number. So both these bags, this being a relatively good fake, has a serial number inside. So first things first, when I looked at this bag and I got it, I noticed that this tag right here is actually twice the width of my authentic one. You can see that underneath the serial tag. So the serial number, it's going to be a combination of letters and numbers. This one actually only has 6. It's supposed to have 7, and this one has 7. So actually, just, I know it's like a simple thing, but make sure they have the correct amount of characters. Okay, next thing is the handles. This is actually, you can actually tell just by looking at it, these have longer handles than this one. So if that's actually a really common mistake on a lot of mini bags, is the structure and the size are totally off. You can also see here, stitching detail. This is a lot more round. This is a lot more structured and angular on the little handle base. And you can also see the difference in the stitching. This has a more of a kind of diagonal, more machine made. This is more hand stitched looking and more straight. If we look at the bottom of the bag, it's pretty much the same, so it's hard to tell from that. And that's pretty much it for telling the difference between these two. As you can see, there's just a lot of little details and it's kind of hard. So if you guys have any questions about authenticity of a bag you bought or anything like that, feel free to contact me. Go on my website, www.my-closet.rocks. This bag is actually for sale. Super cute and great for every day. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, guys.
This. So that one, and I always look on the rivet. If rivet is showing on the outside part of your bag, I always look at that. If, for example, I'm not there to judge, but when I see people carrying Louis Vuitton handbag, I always quickly look and I was like, oh yeah, that's real. Just by looking at it, you know. See, that rivet is flat, and Louis Vuitton never do flat rivet. They have to be dome. So, and then this one, they never came with these plastic thingy. And it's just stuck. It just stuck, and the stitching there has come off, you know. So if you're not trained, smell it, and there should be that plasticky vinyl smell. And yeah. Oh, this one came with the pouch as well. This one came with a pouch, but again, all the things that we were saying about.
Same rules apply.
Yeah, same rules apply and everything.
And isn't there a strap in there as well? Yep.
Oh, that's the strap for that. Oh, okay. It came with that one as well. But yeah, bear in mind that some bags have got this blue plastic with the real Louis Vuitton. So this one, you can't say that because it came with that blue plastic, it's fake. No, the thing is, you can't just say that it came with that plastic, it's fake. You have to check all the points. Sometimes there are 9 out of 10 replica, like almost the same as the real deal. So you have to check every angle, every aspect of the bag.